Hello, I'm Niclas I play with In Flames and In Engel. Don't forget to check out graseproduction.com. Stay metal.
How are you?
I'm really fine. I'm here in Frankfurt and it feels just nice, sunny weather, and we are having fun.
That's good. And how was the tour so far?
It's been amazing. It's been really, really good. Playing in a packed venue is just awesome. And now we are in this big Jahrhunderthalle.
Yes.
Doing these big shows, and we're adding Papa Roach to the bill. It's gonna be awesome. A really good band. I like it.
How long did you work on Siren Charms, and why did you choose that title for the album?
I think that Björn wrote music on and off during periods of either where we went on tour or being home. And I think the writing is on all the time, even though we don't sit down and write music on the guitar, but instantly in the head you're collecting ideas, riffs, or just emotions, feelings, being like here, being by you here in Frankfurt, or being in the States somewhere. It's all about moods and collecting stuff. And actually recording took like 6 weeks in Hansa Studio, Berlin.
Yes.
And the album title was, I think Anders was thinking about Siren Charms. It's about all this old saying from the old sailors way back in time.
Okay.
But they had this mermaid thing lurking deep underneath. Hey, I can promise you eternal life, welfare, money, anything. And then he dragged them down and took the souls, something like that. I mean, every people's got some vices, you know. I'm heavily into snooze, general snooze.
Yes.
And I love playing soccer.
Yes.
And I love rocking out. That's my vices.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big was your influence on the new album? Because you're the newest member of the band, and were you already involved in the early writing process, or did you join later?
I think I joined in later. I think Björn did most of the writing, and then presented the ideas and the music at first in a pre-production mood. And then everybody's got to say what to think about the songs, the riffage, or the song structures. So I think I contributed with my guitar playing, the way of playing guitar, and maybe some happiness. Yes.
That's important, yeah?
Yeah, it is. It is,
yes.
actually.
Why did you choose Hansa Studios in Berlin to record your album? Don't you own your own studio?
No, we don't anymore. No, we should. I mean, Anders went down to Hansa Studio with his work just to check it out and just having a good time. And then he noticed this could be something for In Flames to record here, because the vibe is there and all this big, epic, influential bands, artists have been there, like David Bowie, U2, and all that stuff. So he actually brought the idea to us, and then we thought, Hansa Studio, it's not like Birmingham, but U2, Depeche Mode, alright, we go there, and you can actually feel the vibe. And then the recording itself took place in November and December last year, and during that period of time it's quite a dark and gloomy, and the fall is getting into winter. And then actually for us, from being from Sweden, Gothenburg, being in Berlin during that time, and for 6 weeks, 200 meters to the wall, and it's a historic place at the same time.
Yes.
So it's very, very, very interesting, and I think that all those elements, all those feelings blended into the actual album recording, and you can hear that those vibes, because this album is a little bit more moodier, more diverse, more dynamic.
Which influences do you have?
In general, I mean, we listen to all kinds of music and all kinds of stuff. It's so different kinds of music. I mean, I love Motorhead, Merciful Fate, and then I also listen to bands like Magnum and Thin Lizzy, AC/DC, and stuff like that. It's very diverse, and then a lot of electronic stuff as well. I mean, but nowadays, as I said before, it's so much about environment and moods. I mean, as I said previously, being in Berlin that period of time, so it's more like the music itself, the music we we create takes us somewhere. It's so important to feel that it moves you. Yeah, I'm getting deep here, but sorry, that's the way it is.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. How would you describe the period of time between Luna's Train and Siren Charms? 11 albums are between it. What has changed?
Wow, we are getting old.
Yeah.
We're not 20 or 22 anymore, and we have evolved as a musician. Strive. We're always searching for something. We want to reach new dimension levels or whatever. Well, I mean, it's so important that to me at least as a musician to be on the move, to feel hungry, to create music. Today I don't feel hungry anymore. I shouldn't do this.
Yes.
It's so important. So I think that's the answer to that question, because I know that the next album won't sound the same as Siren Charms, because we are on the move to the next thing, but still in flames, of course. It's important.
Yes, but it will be different because you experienced
exactly.
and
Exactly. It comes stomach, heart, and out.
Yeah. How was your feedback concerning Siren Charms?
It was almost felt like Metallica. Oh, you fucking suck. You sold out. Blah blah blah. And then it was this total opposite. This is the amazing album. Blah and so on. But that's, I mean, almost feels like how would I put this? Like we are very brave band. Dare to do stuff. Dare to step out of the supposed. Group, how we as a band should sound. We step out a little bit with this more darker, mellow, but still very metal album. So I think that was a good thing, because you stir things up a little bit. You shake it up. That's cool. I like it.
Who are your biggest idols and inspirations?
Wow, nowadays that's so hard. I mean, I have for instance, Andy LaRocque, the guitar player from King Diamond. I love his way of playing guitar. And King Diamond, of course, himself. It's a huge inspiration, his music to me. And I have to say Lemmy, because he's the only living rock star we got. He's living it, and he's just amazing in all those music he created. Motorhead.
Many fans are waiting for a new live DVD for ages. Finally, you will release it next year. Is this because of your 25th anniversary, or do you have some different plans to celebrate?
You never know about the celebration.
There's always a reason to celebrate.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we're like celebrating next year with this live DVD and Blu-ray. It's gonna be just awesome. I mean, we're looking forward to record it. And it's gonna be something extra to it. I'm excited.
Yeah. Well, the fans are also excited.
That's perfect.
What are you doing if you're not on tour or in the studio? And what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, I love playing soccer a lot.
Yeah.
And indoor bandy. It's really fun. Besides from that, I compose so much music at home, and being with my kids and wife, family, friends. And then I'm like, it's music 24/7.
Yeah.
I wish there was more time to do soccer and stuff like that, because I really miss it. But it's music. I have my own band, Engel, who's releasing a new album, Raven King, late November. Check it out, Engel.
And the last one. Where do you think you've got the biggest fan base, and where do you usually play the best shows?
I think we got so much amazing friends
and fans.
Fans, because it's the same, who are so supportive and so into the band, and just wonderful people. I mean, we got fans from Saudi Arabia here today. It's just amazing.
Wow.
And we are in Frankfurt, Germany, which is just awesome. So I think we got fans all over the place. I mean, it's hard to say. I can't pinpoint, because I just love when people show up and show the love for the band. And that, I mean, you have to not forget that we are playing heavy metal. To have a functional heavy metal show, you are so dependent on the audience as well. because the audience and the bands works together, and that makes it a wonderful time together, a wonderful show. So
and where are the emotions, the best emotions from the fans?
It can be here tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. If we can work it out. And it can be a small club show, and it can be a huge festival.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter. I mean, I always get this butterflies, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta do this. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I just love it.
Well, thank you very much for the interview.
Yep.
It was fun.
Yeah, really fun. Thank you.